Hello everybody, we will start the live streaming in a couple of minutes. Let's make a short recap of yesterday. I wanted to stream a little bit longer, but only could stream for 20 minutes as my internet pooped out. So, real sorry about that. If I remember correctly, we did have a battle, but can't quite remember where. We had a battle at Thorn. We defeated the Polish army, but as you can see, another Polish army is already here besieging us. And if we will not be able to defend Thorn, then the entire Western Front has no defenses, and I have zero money. Actually, we're in the negative, quite big. A couple of days ago, we did have this battle at Moscow where I lost one of the armies. Uh, Luckily, we do have one more army, and I think we will besiege them now.
Mein Kaiser?
Sadly, we only have a catapult and a mangonel, and we won't be able to defend against, to bring down the walls with just those.
If it is a fight you wish, come closer.
Now let's see how far
I
this
look
army can
forward to
go, so
fighting
not
you.
very far.
Battle will
This
resolve our
army will
differences.
probably attack me from behind, because I want to attack from this part. If I attack from this side, he will come behind me and attack me. So let's move the army.
Ja. We shall defeat them for you, mein Kaiser. Ja, Kaiser. We lay siege at once. Siege force reporting, Kaiser. Ja? Ja, Kaiser. Marching to battle. The siege
But
continues, Kaiser.
in the last siege, we did bring one of their walls down. So since then, I don't know. It already passed a turn, and I don't know if they fixed it. Let's hope that my catapult can bring down the rest of the wall. So we will start besieging them,
We shall
and we
defeat them for you, mein
definitely going
Kaiser.
to assault and keep our fingers crossed. As always, we are going to save before.
This day shall
Now
belong
we
to
just
the
need to
Reich.
find
To battle!
the the wall which we broke down in the last siege.
Units, avec my
Good, nice
command!
weather, just as we like it. Ah, and there it is. Nice.
Catapults! Units, Trooper! Soldier, single line! Heavy infantry! Spearmen! Units, Trooper! Soldier, single line! Crossbows! Units, Trooper! Soldier, single line! Bodyguard! Units, Trooper! Soldier, single line! Bodyguard! Units, Trooper! Soldier, single line! Units, stand and fight! Onward! Units, catapults!
Okay, let's see if we can do some damage to them with our siege engines. Because we do have time. I'm watching the streamer from another laptop. My god, there's a huge delay. Let's try to take out either the cavalry or the halberd militia. Got a couple of good shots off. And in the second part of in part 2 of the live stream, uh, this archer unit has made a lot of damage to us. Managed to broke 2 of these order sergeants, if not 3. I to the side, so so their archers won't do as much damage.
Units, double time! Units, double time! Units, double time! Units, double time!
Uh, I will actually bring my infantry to attack them. My archers won't be able to do much from that position. Don't want to charge the halberd militia once again, as I did in the past live stream. Stop the siege engines to fire.
Our men are winning the battle. Continue like this, and victory is ours!
Stops, but hopefully it won't be anything bad. Usually when the FPS drops so bad, so low, it will crash, but we have a kind of a fix for that. I will try to bring my cavalry here so we can try and flank them. This unit shouldn't pose much of a problem. I am more worried about this missile unit.
General's bodyguard!
Our soldiers have captured the Schwein's walls.
The previous episode also I couldn't break this unit for some reason. They do have a lot of experience, but not that much. Let's see what do we have. The town square. These are javelin cavalry, so they're quite powerful. I'm gonna take one of the units and attack the archers. Yeah, if the senior Rus militia start to attack, I'm going to back off my cavalry. Finally, we broke the archery unit.
General's bodyguard! Orders completed, my liege! Move fast, fight!
And we will set up the cavalry so we will flank them.
Bodyguard!
Let's hope they threw all their javelins.
March!
Okay, so they also broke. This is very good news. I will let the infantry just to kill them, capture them. start moving slowly up my infantry on the left side, and on the right side I will move my cav.
General's bodyguard!
There's always pathfinding isn't the best.
General's bodyguard! Move fast! Fast! General's bodyguard! Move schnell! Schnell! General's bodyguard! Move fast! Fast! Move! Schnell! Schnell!
Till my infantry creeps up, I'm going to attack this cavalry unit with my cavalry.
Our men are winning the battle. Continue like this, and victory is ours. An enemy of the Reich lays dead at our feet.
I will also bring in front my archers. We need to lose as few men as possible, as we don't really have any possibility to retrain our units due to the negative balance. Till then I move my cavalry behind them to prepare for an assault from behind.
Onward!
The archers are set to run, but they are just warmed up. They didn't do any fighting this battle. Okay, my cavalry has arrived on their flanks. So at this point, we can either try to break them with, not break them, either kill them off with our archers or with infantry and cavalry charge. I set the regular archers not to use flaming arrows as we can't break the enemy forces because they have infinite morale in the town square.
Orders completed, mankind.
It's not ideal to have the archers this grouped up. Let's see if they can fire. Actually, just only a few of them can fire.
Archers. At the double. Archers. Move. Archers. Double time. Archers. Double time.
I will spread them out a little bit. Also, I shouldn't forget to keep an eye on the timer, as in the last siege of Moscow, I have been defeated by the timer.
Heavy infantry.
Okay, as you can see, if they're not clumped up, they can fire.
We are under attack. Archers. Onward. Double time.
The crossbowmen won't be able to, as they need to have no obstacles in front of them, able to fire. Okay, it's time to bring in the cavalry. Some of my men are again already shaken. This wasn't actually an ideal charge, but that we'll have to do. Back off the cavalry so we can have another charge. But this time we should try to charge them in the flank. In the back actually. And prioritizing the spearmen as they are the biggest threat for my cavalry.
The enemy has lost half his army. This battle progresses well for the Empire. Stay strong, and the enemy will be defeated.
I take down the archers from fire at will, so we don't take any unnecessary casualties.
Our men are in command of the city!
Onward!
Just a couple of more men, and we have won.
The Reich shows its obvious superiority through victory.
We kind of lost, not kind of, but we actually lost almost 400 men, so it wasn't quite a good battle. We did gain some experience though.
The Reich is victorious. God is with us, Kaiser. We are victorious.
Let's see how much money. Just 5,000, 6,000 gold. And we are in the negative with 9,000. The Russians are down to only 3 more regions. The problem is Novgorod isn't defended almost at all.
Know your enemy.
And they have quite powerful units. Luckily my merchants still bring in good money. Let's take a look at the list of agents, because I think some of my merchants are not trading.
Kaiser. Kaiser. Yeah. Opening a new trade lane.
I have just one merchant which is traveling to here, where it will make around 700-800 gold per turn. And also Bryansk it isn't defended, as we don't have any funds, and
I only respect strength.
the Russian king
you
might
lack.
attack Bryansk. So we either attack them in this turn, or we risk to lose Bryansk.
Ja, Kaiser. Taking notes for the Reich.
We were quite lucky to infiltrate the Danish city,
Let us strike, Kaiser.
so we are going to try and take them out.
They are doomed. to now, Kaiser. We close for battle. We have begun the siege. They are doomed.
I don't know if my spy opened the gates or not. Let me check. I don't want to maintain the siege way too long because
Engage me,
there's
or
a
be gone.
massive army here. Let's check out how are the Danes doing in diplomacy. It would have been much more better if they were fighting with Norwegians. Uh, so I might have to risk it.
Are you trying to give me an order?
Our only hope is if
Yeah,
the
Kaiser.
spies open the doors, because with the Mangonel I can't assault them. I can't break down the walls.
Ja, Kaiser, we will spare not one Ausländer. Let no Ausländer leave this battlefield alive.
Units, await my command! Heavy infantry! Units, Gruppe! Soldiers, single line! Gruppe! Units, Gruppe! Soldiers, single line! General's bodyguard! March! Move out!
Now let's hope the spies open the doors. If not, this battle is over even before it started.
The enemy has brought up more men. Good. It gives us more to kill.
And it seemed they didn't manage to open it.
The enemies have snatched away victory.
So we will have to besiege them. But if we do that, the other army
The Reich shall
will
have its
probably come.
vengeance. If you order it, Kaiser. Lifting the siege. Who to crush, Kaiser?
Okay, now we will try to take out the king's army. I will leave in the garrison just one of the archers. Before that, let's see what
Like a
this
shadow.
army is composed
Surrender
of.
your lands to me! It will be easier, yes?
A lot of artillery, and I don't have any artillery.
I will see your head rest atop
Maybe I
a
will
pike
try to force
of
them to
Lander
attack.
scum!
marches to glory. Fight, nobly men,
Here
as
goes
you
nothing.
march in the Kaiser's name. To battle.
Units, await my command! Crusaders! Units, Copper! Soldier, single line! Units, Copper! Soldier, single line! Units, Copper! Soldier, single line! Units, Copper! Soldier, single line!
Let's think about it, how we will approach this battle for a second. As they have artillery, they will definitely try and shoot at us. So that might make them attack. In that case, we should group up somewhere on the hill. Let's take this point as it's a good natural choke. Well, it didn't work as we intended. But they are coming. That's very good. He has so much artillery that kind of scares me. Let's see if we can put my cavalry behind them and try to take out their artillery. Even without them, they are still powerful, but not as powerful. And the cavalry javelin men are back. They have lots of experience, and that sucks balls for me. Okay, they seem to put their artillery behind them, so that's quite good. I'll try to focus on this unit as a priority, because if I leave them unattended, not attacked, rip English, they will cause massive damage. decided to attack my to try to take out my cavalry with their siege weapons, artillery. That shot was kind of close. That wasn't.
This battle progresses well for the Empire. Stay strong, and the enemy will be defeated.
Knights! Charge!
Even with 7 men left, they don't break. They're just steady. Let's see what's happening here. Let's take out the artillery.
Knights! Charge! General's bodyguard! Knights! Units, move out!
We are having quite a lot of casualties, but they are almost broken. Also, that is the king's unit.
Move out!
And I didn't even notice that they charged my cavalry. Okay, we mostly taken out their artillery. Once the general, the king will die, most of the army will break.
General's bodyguard! Charge!
I really hope they will take out all the heavy cavalry.
Knights! Charge!
Once this unit breaks, I'm going to try and flank. Only 5 more men in the king's unit.
General's bodyguard!
Okay, they broken.
Move fast! Fast! Knights! Knights! Move!
I will have to ignore that cannon for a bit.
Enemy king is slain. This battle
Nice, the king
progresses
has
well for
been
the
killed.
Empire. Stay strong, and the enemy will be defeated.
Advance! Move out! Knights!
Let's try to take out the bombard as they are way too powerful. As you can see, most of the army has already routed. These are the most powerful units for Russia, the Home Guards.
Only half the enemy
And
force
they
remains.
have broken now because
This battle
the king is
progresses
dead.
well for the
But
Empire.
unless the general
Stay
is
strong,
dead,
and the enemy
it's
will be
extremely
defeated.
hard to break them. I send also the infantry so they gain some more experience. And everybody's broken except this unit.
General's bodyguard! Move schnell! Knights! End the double! Move! Charge! General's bodyguard! Move fast! Fast! Charge!
stop the archers from firing, so they don't kill our own men.
Knights! Orders completed.
And with the knights, I will attack the halberd militia from the back. Till now it's pretty smooth. I might even move this army towards the next city. We can let the archers now to start firing as my cavalry is out of range.
Charge! Knights! Victory!
Came back.
Behold how our cowardly foe runs.
On this one.
It is time to press the attack. The Reich shows its obvious superiority through victory.
Some units gained experience, some lost. Probably because they were charged by the king. But look, the Ritter brothers have 4+ experience. And I just noticed that my title was set incorrectly. Sorry about that. I actually had to rename the title because I set it of the title of one of my previous videos, so
No, no!
I will
You
try to
earned the
ransom them, but
ransom,
I
or
really doubt
take
that
it.
they have any money.
A proud victory for the Reich.
Oh,
For the Reich. With honor, Kaiser.
Ja, Kaiser?
okay, so now our priorities would be to defend Block, take out Rival,
Ja.
occupy Rival, and somehow defend Novgorod. And I don't know how we will do that, but we'll see. Let's see.
Ja, Kaiser.
My armies are haven't been reinforced since couple of rounds due to the lack of money, and they are quite weak and spread out.
Let us strike, Kaiser.
Thinking about where should I move this army. I will go towards Yaroslav and complete this army, merge the two armies together, and maybe try to go towards Muron. But the minute I will leave from Yaroslav, the Kuman army will probably attack.
I look forward to fighting you. Battle
Let's see
will
how far
resolve.
this
If
armies
it is
can
the
go.
fight you wish, I look forward. Battle will resolve our
Okay,
differences.
so even if this army attacks, we might take them down. I don't know. But what we can do is protect them with this army. This is extremely depleted. Hi, Chinekiel.
Ja, Kaiser. Ja.
Sorry for the late reply. Probably there's quite a big delay on the live stream. So I will have to risk this army to be annihilated. Okay, let's see what our next turn brings. And
If it is the fight you wish, come closer.
Frona should be fine. Let's hope so. We won't build a this isn't a good news.
Who to crush, Kaiser? Moving out.
This army out.
I look forward to fighting you.
So that means we have to attack. If we attack, we probably are going to lose. We are also pretty lucky that the Hungarians didn't push further than Krakow, because Block isn't defended at all. Let's see if I have a diplomat.
Daughter of the Reich.
I don't have, but I have two princesses. Let's see where our other princesses is.
Mein Kaiser.
I should try to go towards the Hungarians and try to make peace at least.
In what manner do I represent us?
Basically
Proud
beg.
to represent the Reich.
We desperately need a couple of turns of
Yeah.
ceasefire. I will also try to do the same with the Danish.
I'm prepared to approach the Ausländer. This Fräulein will have her way.
And it seems that the army which was here started to
We will not
move
rest
towards
until you
their
relent
capital.
one way or another.
Because Ryazan is their capital now. So that makes Turku basically undefended. But we still have to pass towards through the Danish. In Novgorod, I will try to make an assassin because this priest is making me way too much trouble. I think I will wait for the next turn, as most important now is to defend block and to try to reinforce my armies. Unfortunately, except Bryansk, most of the settlements which I have taken over are just cities. That's good from an economic point, but I don't really have a central point where I reinforce my armies. If I move towards Ryazan, Yaroslav must be definitely defended. We need to leave the garrison there. But the army from Moscow and from Perislav, I might put them to move towards Ryazan. Not really sure about that. Let's put them to low taxes. Really worried about the Kumans, because they have attacked me before. I will just move this army back.
For the Reich! Let us strike, Kaiser.
I think I will set up this army to hide.
Yeah. Preparing to ambush, Kaiser.
So it's pretty much chaos at this point in the kingdom. Let's take a look at the Hungarians. Luckily, the Hungarians are moving towards the Venetians. Oh, and I don't know if you guys noticed that the Kievan Rus, which usually was here in Kiev, now it has its capital and another region here because they have been defeated in the north. Okay, let's enter and see what happens. Oh, let's not forget about sword. If Thorn falls, uh, it's open to be block and Palanga will be open for attack. We will have to risk assaulting them. If they starve us out, we lose our men, we lose our castle. This way we at least have a fighting chance.
We shall defeat them for you, mein Kaiser.
They are outnumbering us 2 to 1. Luckily, their infantry is fairly weak, but I'm more worried about the cavalry because 4 stacks of Polish retainers could kill the entire army. Probably will.
Glory to the Reich!
The enemy is gaining the upper hand.
Spearmen, spearmen, units, soldiers, single line. Units, soldiers, single line. Knights, light cavalry. Units, soldiers, single line. Units, march! Units, march! Units, march! Heavy infantry. Units, march! Hold fire. Onward. Move out. Units, double time! Units, stand and fight! Units, double time! Men, ignite missiles! Units, double time! Run schnell!
Sorry about the no sound, as my mic has disconnected. So feel free to subscribe to more for more professional streaming. Okay, let's see what do we have here. Way too many of them. At least we will try to kill as many as possible. I don't know in which unit their general is. We snipe out the. I wonder if the general is in this unit. So their power is in their cavalry and infantry. Luckily, they don't really have just they do have just one unit of archers.
Units, keep your distance. Fight! Move!
Let's make it some kind of flank and try to take out as many of these Polish retainers. This is quite a hopeless battle, but let's see, maybe we get lucky. I will go behind them before starting to shoot. But they are already coming. I set all units to start marching faster. Run. I don't know if I should use flaming arrows or just regular arrows. I will use flaming arrows. Because the chances of them breaking are lower than our chance of breaking ourselves. You get the point, I hope. So this was probably a 60 stack of unit. They did kill 16. Not a lot, but it's something. I will sacrifice. I will sacrifice this unit just to slow them down. Now my army will break. When these two attack, we have zero chance.
Light cavalry. Knights!
Let's set the archers to fire normal arrows, so they do more damage. They do less damage, but they fire faster. So that means more kills.
This battle goes poorly for the Reich. We need to reverse our fortunes.
And we are being butchered. The Auxilia managed to take out most of this unit, which is very good. And luckily they are not charging with these two cav. I will attack with my general's bodyguards. Maybe I could do some damage. Let's put them to fire arrows, and we might break them. Let's hope my general doesn't die, as if he dies we are, I mean I am fucked.
Hetze Double! Move! Schnell! Schnell! Advance! Move! Schnell! Schnell!
So at least one of their cavalry broke.
Knights! Charge!
Also feel free to say hi on the chat, as I can see the chat. And the entire army is starting to break.
My lord, only half our force remains.
We did some damage, not enough. If we could have we could have made 50% damage of for the enemy's army, it would be perfect. And the 5 men of the general's army are still alive and kicking.
Hetze Double!
Even if I retreat to the castle, I will lose, as I am the attacker.
These walls now belong to the Empire.
Ah, they are actually coming
Orders completed, my
and charging.
Archers! Run schnell! Knights!
Let's retreat my general.
Archers! Attack! Use fire! Advance! Run schnell! Run! Move! Schnell! Archers! Run schnell!
I will do something very, I don't know how to call it, very weird. I will move one of my infantry on the walls, and let's see if my walls can do any damage. And let's see if my three horses, 3 heavy cavalry can rout them. We bring the archers up. Us, we broken them. And I didn't notice. Archers still have to go up on the wall. I didn't even notice that this heavy cavalry was behind us.
Knights! Run!
But it seems that they are not attacking.
Units!
Oi, hello. Yeah, I lost, but I had to take the battle. Let's bring the rest of my so-called army.
Units, double time!
And I was really hoping that they will stay here and my ballistas will snipe them out, but it seems not.
Knights! At the double!
Let us try them and force them to attack us.
Archers! Move!
If they come to the gates, they will break. I do, but I uh, I marched my forces outside because they were starving us.
Run! Run!
Crossbowmen are not a good news.
Run! Charge! Move!
I really don't know how my general is still alive.
Run! Run! At the double!
Come, follow, follow, come. They don't want to attack. It's kind of pointless at this point. We have less than 100 units. Single line doesn't seem to be working.
God protect us! Our general lies dead upon the battlefield.
We only have
Without him, his
14%
manly
of our
is
army,
tiring.
so... And we lost our general. So this battle is definitely over.
This loss saddens the heart of all the folk who call the Reich home.
We did kill a couple of them. Not enough though.
Yeah, an excellent place for an ambush.
And as I was saying, our entire western front is undefended. I can't attack Reval, as the Pope will excommunicate me. I do have 4 armies on the eastern front, but they're mostly depleted and it would take way too long time to arrive to here. So one of my options is to start burning some of the buildings of the newly conquered cities. I have no other options. I have to make money. For each building I get some money. Look, if I destroy the city watch, the barracks, I will get 1,000 florins. But first, let's see where is my merchant.
Kaiser.
Okay, he's moving. He still has around 8 turns to get there, so we can't wait. We'll start destroying some buildings in Oleshe. And this way we will have some funds, and we will put a garrison in Plok and Palanga, which are undefended. My main focus now is the Eastern Front. If we take out the Russians, we will be in a very good position.
Mein Kaiser. Daughter of the Reich.
Actually, we will wait till next turn. Or should we? No, we shouldn't. Because this army will arrive at Plok. I will risk it. I will risk it. Already 2 armies marching towards Plok.
Since I love my people.
Yeah.
Let's try to make peace with them, with the Polish.
In what manner do I represent?
Untrustworthy foe. What lies do you bring us then? That is all.
So it seems they don't
Farewell.
want peace. I wonder why.
I am not here to negotiate a truce.
I definitely need to defend Plok. I need to see if I have some mercenary units which I can recruit.
Yeah?
I'm in luck. These are expensive, but if I don't take them, I risk losing Plok, which I really don't want. The German foot knights are extremely powerful, not because of their attack, but their defense is very good. If you manage to get more XP for them, they're golden.
Ja, Kaiser. Ja.
I will use the Magoner and the Catapult as my main defenses. Let's see what we can do in Palanga. We also should have a spy in our bordering cities, but I would rather have one unit of infantry than a spy. The Russians might attack Yaroslav. They probably will do that. We'll just merge a couple of units.
Ja, mein Kaiser!
But if they attack and I successfully manage to take them out, I will move the army from Moscow towards Ryazan. And let us not forget to start making churches and repair our newly conquered territories. Because sadly, since I started this attack, I've been attacked by Polish, by the Hungarians. I lost two regions, and I simply didn't have the money even to make small churches. And my faction is Catholic, and the Russian faction is Orthodox. So as you can see, it isn't really helpful for my towns. We ran out already of money. I really hope this rebel army won't attack Bryansk. Actually, I will move this army from Perislav towards Bryansk and try to reinforce it.
With honor, Kaiser. For the Reich. Ja, resting here.
Because I
noble
can't
Kaiser.
keep attacking with such depleted armies. Okay, let's go to the next turn.
Is it peace you've come to ask for?
The Danish also don't want to ceasefire.
Goodbye.
Our settlement is under threat, Kaiser. We are besieged.
They siege us, Kaiser. Let us see them try to take the walls.
Luckily, we are starting to make some money.
Battle will resolve our differences. We will not rest until you relent, one way or another.
Let's make a spy at least. I think this Kuman army is starting to move towards Perislav.
For the Reich! With honor, Kaiser! Mein Kaiser, for the Reich!
Kaiser!
Signor.
March!
For the Reich!
And finally, after countless turns of not being able to reinforce my armies, I finally can. I wonder where this army is going. It's a possibility that it is going to attack Novgorod. Let's make some more defending units. Okay, we are in luck. Ryazan is basically undefended.
Marching! They are doomed now, Kaiser. We close for battle. We stop here.
My real hope is that we can take Ryazan without any actual battle. As they have only one unit, it should be fairly easy. But it seems the Russians are at war also with the Kumans. I haven't made any priest in a couple of turns, and look at this. The Pope might excommunicate me. Yeah, the Russians are at war with the Kuman Khanate. And the Kumans are actually beating the Mongols together with the Egyptians. And the Egyptians might even take Constantinople. That will be very good for us, as it would put more pressure on the Hungarians.
I am not here to negotiate a truce.
Next turn they should attack.
If it is the fight you wish, come
But till then,
closer.
let's continue to build churches. We ran out of money quite quick. Okay, we should be able to defend against this force, although they do have a lot of cavalry. Their infantry are extremely weak. So let's do this. Oh, also I love this unit. Powerful and it looks amazing.
The time has come, men. Prepare to make the Kaiser proud. Units, await my command.
The main strategy will be to keep them under the gate as long as possible. If I would have a unit of cavalry, I would just charge this unit.
Go! Units, go! Soldiers, spearmen, spearmen! Units, march! Advance! Heavy infantry! Units, march! Advance!
I won't even bother to defend the walls against the ladder, as I need as many forces on the ground in front of the gates as possible, because they have a lot of cavalry. But after lots of turns without any profit, with our economy tanking and starting to lose settlements, things start to brighten up. But we definitely need to defend this castle and Polok, Plok. I think.
Beware! The enemy have a ram at our gates!
I will I will put it on fast a little bit. Also, I put my spearmen to
Our
guard
enemy's
mode,
ladders have reached our walls.
because
Make
they
the
hold
swine
their
pay for
formation
their
much more
insolence.
tighter.
Zum Teufel! The enemy's ram is through our gate! Verdammt! Our walls are taken.
So far, it looks quite good. I'll start sending in my my footman, axeman.
We are
And
being defeated. We must
I don't
change
know in
tactics.
which unit they have their general, but I really hope in one of the cavalry units. Also, these X-Men are extremely good against cavalry.
Our verdammt foe has reached our walls with their siege tower. Repel the Schwein!
If they break through here, it won't be good for us.
Heavy infantry! Victory! Units must move!
My men are already shaking. One unit of archer would have helped us a lot. There are still 42 of them, of the knights.
Units, move out!
They pushed out with their cavalry quite far, but in turn now they are surrounded. But sadly my men started to break.
Units, move out! Forward! Units, move out!
My lord, only half our force remains.
Losing this castle will make us lots of problems. Also, this castle is our capital.
Move out! Charge! Units, move out! Charge!
And they are using my own walls against me.
Units, march! Advance! Charge! Advance!
This cavalry is extremely powerful, as you can see.
Forward! Forward!
Our general runs!
And
This
we
defeat
lost
leaves
this.
a bitter taste in the mouths of all the Empire's warriors.
Didn't have a chance against their cavalry.
Preparing to ambush, Kaiser.
Let's see what we can do at block. Lot of cavalry. This is very bad, because this army will attack from the front and this army from behind, and they will use their trebuchet. I will have to use my generals and try to take out their trebuchet, but they also have 3 generals in the army. So let's see what we can do. we're having success on the eastern front, but we are losing our main territories.
Units, await my command! Move out!
Let's put the general behind. Try and take out their siege weapon.
Catapult! Use fire! General's bodyguard!
I really doubt they will let me just to take out their trebuchet. Let's see what we can do. On this side we will let the army to march in. We can't hold the walls with so few units, and they have way too much cavalry. Way too much.
Zum Teufel! The enemy has ladders at the walls. Give them steel.
I will try to kill this trebuchet unit, even if my generals die. Because I do have unlimited morale on the town
The
square.
enemy siege tower has reached our walls. Stand strong and defend the Empire.
13, 12. Come on. We bring them down to 2. Okay, we can go back. Let's hope their cavalry isn't pursuing. We were successful on this side, but the main battle will be on our town square. Good, so they can't use the trebuchet anymore. One, two, three,
walls are captured
4,
by the
5,
enemy
6,
shrine.
7, 8 units of cavalry, heavy cavalry. When these are going to charge in,
9! Our
it's going to
foe's
be a
ram
massacre.
has breached the gates.
Let's speed it up a little bit. As you can see, the AI ain't very smart. We need them. I really thought they entered the city from behind. That would have been a disaster. They might be waiting for the other army to join them, which is a possibility. They send the smallest force. Epic fight. Still waiting for their cavalry to charge in. We'll speed it up a little bit. I hope they are not bugged out. But if they are going to send just the archers, I'm going to charge them with my cavalry. And another unit of archers. Always the same. Seems the Polish are very rich as they have lots of mercenary units. I will charge these two. As there are just few of them, they are already broken. I will retreat a bit.
General's bodyguard! Fast! Fast!
Don't look at this. I will bring back my cavalry and speed it up. Sending units one by one isn't very smart, if at all. I'm waiting for the big cavalry push to use my mangonel and catapult. Will charge this unit with my cavalry as they are already shaken and will break. Also stop my archers for not killing my men.
Only half the enemy force remains.
They're facing the wrong way, so I will charge them. In this battle, the AI behaves like in Rome 2. Finally, they decided to attack. Sometimes you have to poke at them to provoke an attack. I was wrong. Till they decide to attack, I will move my cavalry here so the archer towers will start killing these two units of cavalry. Both of them are generals. Let's speed it up. Actually, they might be coming. General unit. We should be able to take care of this unit easily. They are already wavering. I think they're start coming. Too bad I don't have ballista towers in this city. Sorry about this battle. It's kinda lame. It's extremely lame. Sorry about that. Sometimes happens. But the good news is we didn't have a crash till now. I think they will lose all their generals before the real battle starts.
Spearmen!
Let's make sure that my units face the right direction.
Spearmen! Spearmen! Spearmen!
And finally the other general moved. Seems our towers only killed one bodyguard. Till then I will take down this unit. I will speed it up.
We are on Teutonic!
This is good news. This is the general of the other army, of the big. If we manage to kill him before their entire forces march in, that would be very good. Look at that.
The enemy general flees.
Well, that
He
was
has
fast.
keine honor.
The catapult saves the day. They keep sending these small units.
The enemy general flees. He has keine honor.
Let's see if our archers take the general down.
The enemy general flees. He has keine honor.
It seems they are really bugged out. They're just dancing. So my only option is to wait for the time to run out. These battles aren't going to plan at all. In the good battles we lose, and in the lame ones we wait. As this is a live stream, I can't cut this out. Just bear with me for a couple of minutes. The problem is now is that they will attack again. They will besiege again the city with the same forces, and we will have to fight the same battle again.
The time for battle is over.
Thank God this
and
is
we gained
over.
a small victory.
We did manage to kill a couple of units.
Yeah, an excellent place for an ambush. The Reich is victorious.
And in the next turn they will attack block again, but let's hope we can recruit more units. And look at that. Finally we have some money. I won't accept any new buildings and such because for way too long time we had problems with finances. So now as we have lost Palanga, we need to defend Riga and Pskov, or how it is called. And I will bring this army to retake Palanga. We just retain these armies. Unfortunately, we can't move and take Rival because the Pope will excommunicate us.
Fear the arrival of the Reich, mine enemy.
Couldn't besiege the castle, it was way too far.
Who to crush, Kaiser?
But we will take some mercenary units. So now we have almost a full stack of army. I will build one more catapult. Just because I know that they have 8 stacks of cavalry in this army. They decided to defend Ryazan. I will bring this army back to Moscow.
Let us strike, Kaiser. Ja, Kaiser.
Actually, after this turn, I will move out this army.
Ja.
Has been build a spy.
Let us strike, Kaiser.
We recruited lots of mercenaries this round,
Ja, Kaiser.
as
we
time
will
is
spare
very
not one
important and
Ausländer.
we don't have time to
Those
reinforce
walls will not stop the Reich.
our armies,
Sieging army waiting to strike.
especially as we are fighting in two fronts. But now it's time to start rebuilding some stuff and retraining some units. I'm mainly focusing if the newly conquered cities have churches. I will recruit a priest here. Kaffa seems to be doing fairly good. And this army is pretty powerful but depleted. So I will make a couple of units, garrisons, just to defend the Kaffa if there's need. And for the public order. And as you can see, the loyalty of this general is very bad. So he is very I don't know how to pronounce it. He's very likely to be bribed very easily. Let's build also a priest. But the smart church isn't ready yet. I will let the Kumans and the Russians to fight for a bit, so there are less forces for me to kill, to fight actually. And even if the Kumans will take Muron, I will attack the Kumans because I know if I leave them with Muron or any other settlement, they will come and attack me. Let's check out our merchant.
Kaiser! Kaiser!
Okay, he still has some way to go. But after that he will make decent amount of money.
Kein Problem. No further today, I'm afraid.
At this point, our merchants are making 6,000 gold. Let's see at the diplomacy. How is Polish? How is the how is Poland doing? Enemies just beat the Venetians in our neighborhood, which isn't good as fighting a battle in one front is way easier than fighting it in two fronts. The reason why I'm building all my merchants in this city is because I have a master merchants guard, and the merchants have much more experience here. Go to the next turn.
We are under siege.
I really was hoping they won't attack Novgorod, but it was my mistake of let's make trade with the commands. I will make a diplomat. And before we do anything, let's send our merchant to make us more money. Oh, good. Let's make another merchant. The Grand Duchy of Kiev, which have been retreated here in Constantinople and Adrianople, they have been defeated. So this opens up two fronts. And at that moment we will try to invade. It seems they have decided to defend Palanga. Till then we can reinforce their defenses at block.
Ja, Kaiser. Who to crush, Kaiser? Ja, Kaiser! Marching!
And I will make a catapult. And I will disband one of these units.
Orders, Kaiser!
These are good, but there are more militia. Let's reinforce Riga. And let's see what do they have
Know
here.
your enemy. It is me. We will not rest until you relent, one way or another.
Novgorod is quite a big region, so if this falls, it won't be good. Okay, let's see what they have in Ryazan.
Eyes of the Reich. Yeah, on my way. I must lay low here. Let us strike, Kaiser.
They do have a couple of fairly okay units.
Who to crush, Kaiser? They are doomed now, Kaiser. We close for battle.
But we will
Sieging
assault
army
them.
waiting to strike.
Let's see what our army at Bryansk is doing. We will need to wait one more turn for the Christ Knights to be trained. But till then, I will move the army from Kaffa towards the north to be replenished in Bryansk.
March.
More defending forces. Actually, let's see if they have a castle somewhere here. Oh, they don't. But as this army doesn't have a general, they might break. So I might lose the entire army. And look at how much experience they have. I will leave just 2 units there.
Forward!
We already have gunpowder units, which is always good.
Mein Kaiser? Forward! Today's journey is over.
Also, I will that there are two ways to the town square, here and another way here. And I cannot split off my infantry as I have way too few infantry for the number of how many cavalry they have. So I will try to defend on the right side.
Forward! Onward! Advance! At ease!
I will just speed it up till they enter the city. First I should have pushed start battle. Hi Bonek. I don't understand what you're writing, but hello. Pozdro od Cipriana. Is that in Polish?
Zum Teufel! The enemy has ladders at the walls. Give them steel.
Beware! The enemy have a ram at our gates!
I will keep it on high speed till they break down the gate and come in. Our secret weapon is the
Our
Mangonel.
walls are captured by the
If
enemy.
it
Zum
hits
Teufel!
twice,
The
we
enemy's
won the
ram is
battle.
through our gate!
And if they will attack in the right side. But I can see that one of the infantry is on the left side. I'm more curious towards where the cavalry is going. I will charge this unit. Actually, let's see 6 and 12. Merchant cavalry militia. I probably have a merchant's guild here. Master merchant's guild. I really doubt we can break them, but fingers crossed. I will retreat my cavalry, wait for the infantry to attack my infantry, and then
We are
I
being
will
defeated.
attack.
We must change tactics.
Because charging from behind is always smarter and better. But I really hope they won't go for the Mongolian. Now is the time for the Mongolian to shine. Couple of good shots and they should be broken. If they actually decide to fire. Nice. Let's hope we can snipe out their general. Okay, so we are defending the flank fairly well. Very good. Did have battles where just the Mongolian killed over 800 people.
My lord, only half our force remains. An enemy of the Reich lays dead at our feet.
But still this cavalry is extremely powerful.
God protect us! Our general lies dead upon the battlefield.
Well, we lost Novgorod.
Without him, his men may lose heart and the battle.
We make one step forward, two steps backwards. As we
Gott im Himmel! Our enemy has taken control of the city.
not even half of them. And the Mongolian is shooting in the stars.
Units, move out!
This defeat leaves
Start the game. Sometimes this happens with stainless steel. I will just auto-resolve the battle. But this is why I always save.
Continuing tomorrow, yeah?
I need another army in the north. But we have quite a lot of money now. Okay, so they are. Let's hope we can defend block now. This army is probably moving towards Pskov. So where should I march the army from Bryansk? I think I will move in the north towards Novgorod. Take out Novgorod, take out Riga, Reval I mean, and Turku.
Ja, mein Kaiser!
Ja, Kaiser.
Kaiser! Ja!
Sadly, I cannot retrain the Crusader units.
Forward. We
But
make
till
camp
this
here.
army arrives, I will make a couple of units for this army.
Yeah.
Actually, I will bring out the army from Moscow and merge them together. So for that I will make a couple of units to defend here. And after we hopefully defeat the army at Plok, we will move towards Paranga. Or after they besiege us. Right now let's move our merchant.
Kaiser!
Let's find a good place for him. And this seems quite good. And let us not forget of the diplomat. And you see, The Kuman army is already coming.
Ja, mein Kaiser! Forward! Today's journey
So
is
instead
over.
of bringing this,
Mein Kaiser?
actually I moved already. Well, in that case I need to make more units. But probably they won't be able to.
Confusing me with a diplomat.
They probably have cavalry, so they won't be able to assault from the first turn. So I will take them out with this
Yeah.
army. Let us wait a little bit with Ryazan, because as you can see there's Kuman army and three Kuman armies, and let's hope they will move back towards Moron. Okay, let's go to the next turn. I forgot about my diplomat.
At your service. There is something you wish to speak of?
I don't know if I want to become their allies. Let's try to make allies from them.
The answer,
Of
I'm
course they don't
afraid,
want,
an
because they are trying
otherwise
to
proposition.
attack.
May Allah, Lord of us all, bring words with meaning. Farewell.
Okay, now my priority is to make as many priests as possible to bring up my standing with the Pope. So I will be building a priest in every city possible. Okay. So now we have 3 crosses. Let's see how much we will have next turn. And in the meantime, as seeing we still have quite a lot of money, let's make some units in Vilnius. Or at least some buildings. Okay, let's go to the next turn. Let me check if I made a new merchant.
Kaiser. Ja.
Okay, 2
I
more
have
turns and
exhausted myself, Kaiser.
my merchant will make me 700 florins. I keep saying gold for some reason. Okay, let's also start retraining these units. Okay, let's go.
They siege us, Kaiser. Let us see them try to take the walls.
Oh, interesting. Challenge accepted. Although we might lose.
Let no Auslander leave this battlefield alive!
But if we win, we also capture the city.
Units, await my command!
I saw they have a bombard, so I will move my army as far away from them as possible. So hopefully their army will be attacking us and their bombard will be far away. And I can just snipe them with my steppe Kazakhs. This should be a good place to defend. My infantry is so depleted. I will bring my archers in front. But just right in front of them. So if they have to run, my infantry is right behind them. I will leave this unit in front to try and make some damage.
The enemy brings reinforcements.
I will try and take their bombard out with the archer cavalry.
Units, march!
They have quite a few men. Actually, I let them take out the boyars also.
Units, march!
Missile attack 5, that is quite decent. Their cavalry is already coming. And they didn't kill even one of the bombards. No problem, because after they shot all the arrows, I will just charge the bombard. Okay, the bombard is setting up. Boyars are quite heavily defended. They have good defense. Let's hope these shots won't hit anything. Okay, let's wait for the cavalry to pass and we are going to charge.
We are outnumbered. Units march.
Nice, that was fast. I won't even bother with this cavalry unit. I will try to snipe the general's bodyguard.
This
Thank you very
battle
much for the
progresses
likes,
well
guys.
for the Empire. Stay strong, and the enemy will be defeated.
They should be able to take them out. Hello, Max. Okay, let's see what's happening here. Let's set up the cavalry for the pincer movement. I don't know what these archers are doing. Luckily they are already breaking.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Nice, the
Our
home
men are
guard
winning the
also
battle.
break.
Continue like this,
Broke.
and victory is ours!
I'm going to retreat my cavalry. let my artillery fire at will. And as always, I'm afraid of the cavalry, because look at that.
Units, double time! Units, double time!
That one heroic dude.
Wir haben hier Gepäck!
I will charge the cavalry from behind with this unit just to delay the attack. But it seems I won't have time.
General's bodyguard! General's bodyguard! General's bodyguard! Knights!
Oh my god, this one unit killed 10 of these Christ Knights.
General's bodyguard!
Our men are winning the battle. Continue like this, and victory is ours!
Bodyguard!
There are way too many boyars.
An enemy of the Reich lays dead
Nice,
at
the
our
general is
feet.
dead.
Move fast, fast! General's bodyguard!
But they are still impetuous, so... Ah, they're steady now.
An enemy of the Reich lays dead at our feet.
Nice, it seems we have defeated them. We just have to take out this unit.
Wir haben hier Gepäck!
Because the rest of the either wavering or
Wir haben hier Gepäck!
dead.
Only
I
half
think
the
they
enemy
have
force remains.
couple of archers, but they're not too much of a hassle. Because if we finally broke the boyars,
This battle progresses well
it's time
for
to
the
charge the
Empire.
archers.
Stay strong, and the enemy will be defeated.
Bodyguard!
And with my general, I will capture some men. I should put a... You can
Behold
see
our
when I started
cowardly foe
streaming.
guns. It's time to press the attack.
Units hurt!
I always forget to put my archers to hold fire. I will just speed it up. The battle is already won. I'm just getting experience for my men. Because one captured man is the same as one killed man. And this is how I get most of my cavalry up to gold. You know what I mean, I think. So this was quite a good battle. We did lose 40% of our army, but the
This day
good
will
news
go
is
down in the records of the Empire
that
as one
this
of
is a
its
castle
most
and we have captured
magnificent
it.
victories.
Look at this, Christ Knights. -5. This is because you remember that one lonely cavalry which I didn't pay attention. He killed 20 or at least 15 of them. I don't know how.
Why? There is no need.
The enemies of the Reich have met their doom. We have crushed them, Kaiser!
Hello there, King.
It was useless to resist the Kaiser!
So we have captured Ryazan. Now we can retrain our units slowly, but we can. Let's make a chapel. Okay, let's move towards Novgorod.
Mein Kaiser? Ja, today's march ends here, Kaiser.
If it is a fight you wish,
They might
Come
want to try to
closer.
attack Smolensk. Okay, so the Kuman army is here. Probably just waiting to attack.
orders, Kaiser.
A command.
But till then, I put this army in the garrison so
Ja,
they
Kaiser.
won't attack,
Kaiser.
because I really don't want to fight with everybody.
Today's march ends here, Kaiser.
Let's build up the forces at Riga. And should I go for Palanga? I think I should.
Moving out.
As a precaution, I will make some units also here. So we won't get any surprises. I know this army is marching towards Riga, and if we go for Palanga, all of them will attack, but we will see what we will do. We will manage somehow.
Ja? Ja, Kaiser, we will spare not one
Also,
Ausländer.
what I really want to
Onward
avoid
tomorrow, Kaiser.
is to fight this army at Riga, and after that one or maybe even two Danish armies, because I will lose Riga with like that.
Kaiser.
119, 90. That's fairly good.
Kaiser.
2 more turns to get 700 almost.
Yeah, on my way.
We are still making the same amount from merchant trade. This is just from the merchants. Thank you very much for subscribing. I put a sound and I got scared now because I didn't know what happened. I thought it was my phone. So thank you very much for watching, liking, subscribing, commenting. Thank you very much, dear king. And what was I talking? What was I saying? Bye, dear king.
Orders, Kaiser.
Oh yeah, let's make a new merchant. Let's hope we can make a new merchant. Basically, the merchants, how they work, for each city or town you can make a merchant, and in the early game a merchant will bring you 50. If they are good, they will bring you 100 florins. But as time passes and you build more merchants, they get more experience, and you get these random missions from the merchants guilds. And after a while, you will get buildings like the merchant guild, the master's merchant guild. I think there are 3 tiers, and each of them will give you better and better merchants. And one low tier merchant comparatively to a high tier merchant. The low tier merchant makes 50 florins, and the high tier merchant can make you 5, 7, 8,000 florins. The max I got at this game as of merchant trade was 12 or 13,000. So if I remember correctly, we were planning to bring an army to... Oh, thank you very much. New sub, thank you. We are breaking records today. Thank you very much, guys. So if I remember correctly, we were having an army which we wanted to replenish. Yes, the army at Moscow we wanted to bring to Bryansk. The army. The extremely depleted army.
Who to crush, Kaiser?
Ja, mein Kaiser.
Let's just march past this general.
Please stop here.
Let us also make an assassin. Maybe we can take him out.
It will be an honor to defeat you, dear foe.
Okay, so everything looks fairly well. The next turn, hopefully, the Polish will attack. And after that battle, I call it a day because I have been streaming for a couple of hours already. We will give one more turn for the Polish to attack. seems I have pulled out this army way too early. But
I only respect strength. Something you lack.
you can see that they brought all their armies back to defend Palanga. Palanga is way too important for them for some reason. And the Hungarians are having some trouble.
I will see your head rest atop a pike.
Ja, Kaiser.
Until then, let's reinforce Riga. Till we decide what we do in that part of the world.
Mein Kaiser? We shall defeat them for you, mein Kaiser. Who to crush, Kaiser? Yeah. Onward tomorrow,
Okay, so
Kaiser.
now I can move
Orders, Kaiser!
the defending army towards Perislav.
Kaiser!
Forward!
Ja, mein Kaiser! March!
And we start retraining them. This army is actually a city guard. I put this entire army in the most well defended, the most important cities. I had another army like this in Krakow, but after a couple of sieges, they were all dead. And I also lost Krakow. I just noticed that I don't have a Mangoner. So I really rely on Mangoners and catapults while defending, especially against bigger armies. So let's move this army towards Bryansk. We will merge these two armies, and we might either go to Muron or we go and attack the Kumans. Let's see what's missing from here. I still need to wait a couple more turns to get some decent units.
Ja?
Okay.
Kaiser!
Okay, let's move our merchant. Look at that. From wool, 300.
Opening a
When you
new
start the
trade
late
lane.
campaign, I think you get like 15 or 16 from war. Over 5,000 just from merchant trade.
Kaiser!
And look at that.
Ja. I shall start sending back the
Almost
Auslanders there.
6,000 from merchants. And this is why you don't neglect the merchants, because in late game they can be a game changer.
Ja?
Would like to attack them, but the big problem is that they have mainly cavalry and I have only 2 general units, general bodyguard units. So I pull back.
Ja, Kaiser.
Let's see if some action will happen in the next turn. Okay, so they seem really undecided. We will leave the battle for Plok and Palanga and Novgorod till tomorrow. I will stream tomorrow Winston. Lol. I will also stream tomorrow, but I really don't know at what time. So the to-do list for tomorrow is to defend Plok, recapture Palanga, make another army at Vilnius, or rather not. We take out the army from Pskov and attack Reval, take out Novgorod, we already have one army here, and start to reinforce, to retrain all our armies, make a defensive perimeter around the Kuman Khanate and attack them on all bordering regions, so they can't fight back. But I think in the next stream, which will be tomorrow, we will take out the Russians for good. So thank you everybody for watching. Thanks for the subs, for the likes. I hope you enjoyed it. And I just broke my record of how many viewers, 11. Not that much, but it is for me. So thank you very much. See you guys tomorrow. Bye bye.